Hello, 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 everyone. I'm finally making my primitive sheep from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. I absolutely adore this. I don't know if I can stand it up right now because I'm showing you all the pieces on here. Look at. So if you're looking for yours, let me get to my live, and then I will put that link in for you. Let me do that. Mr. Rick's in the house. Hi, Cheryl Hebert. How are you today? We are doing a primitive sheep. If anybody's into primitive, this is the one. And this is from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. And I'm going to put the link in, and I'm going to pin it. So this way you guys can get it. And I did put it in my broadcast channel as well.
How's everybody doing today? Beautiful day here.
I'm still doing it, huh?
A little windy, but what happened?
No, I'm still working on this.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nice day here today. I trimmed trimmed all my hydrangeas. They're popping up. They're popping, so everything's good.
Oh, my goodness. You guys.
I
keep trying, and I won't let me pin. Hold on.
We were going to pick up the boys, but the babysitter was going to do it instead, so that's all right.
And it's pinned at the bottom if anybody's interested in getting this. And then after the live, I will put it in my comments. How is everybody? Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie Duggan. I got to remember how to say it. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Denise.
Yeah,
hello. Look at, we're doing a primitive little sheep. It's not little. It's long. Okay. And it won't take long. Hi, Carol Chandler. How are you? Hi, Glenda. Hi, Trudy Dry. Trudy Dry, how are you, my friend? I haven't seen any more paintings lately. Hi, Linda Brown. Listen, everybody that I owed that send me your address for Happy Mail, I got it done today. So everybody's getting their Happy Mail. Rick already brought it to the post office. Even Miss Pylon, she lives in Canada, and she didn't get her bead threader, or I didn't send it. I don't know, but I sent it to her again.
Oh, she didn't get... Oh, okay. Oh boy.
Hi, Muriel. How are you? If you're new to my page, make sure you tap the three little buttons. Tap the center of the screen. You'll see three little buttons at the bottom or three little buttons at the top. And look at my hair. What is going on? I went outside to enjoy the weather.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Sheila.
So let's get going. Let's paint this baby.
He's going to look good.
He's going to look good.
Trudy Dry says he's going to look good.
All right, so I do have my cardboard. You know, I used it on something else. And I'm just going to stick this on here and get all the pieces stuck on. And let's see, what else can I put on here? I have the heart. Let's put the heart. I got the nose. Let's put the nose.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Colette.
And let me get one more.
Hi, Lori.
And I have the face. I'm going to put the face like that. And I got the two feeties. Okay? Two feeties.
Go back out. Hi, Carol. Hi, Andrew.
So everything is stuck on cardboard. So now it makes it much easier for me. Including, this is how big it is. Let me give you the length. Mr. Rick took my ruler yesterday, so he brought it back.
78 degrees.
It is 17 inches long, and from ear to ear.
78 in
it's 7.
Cindy Creations in Texas. 78.
Wow. Cindy, you did a cute little craft
catching up
today.
Here. We're not too far.
Very cute craft. So the first color I'm going to be using, you use you, but for me for doing primitive, I'm going to do Milk Jug from, where is this from? Folk Art Home Decor. Milk Jug. And let me just shake this baby. Oh. I hope this is good.
Gil Garrett says, hi, Loretta Rick, at the ER.
Oh, no.
Oh, now been here since 11 o'clock this morning.
I've been thinking about you today.
3 days in a row, but I'm so tired. I need an MRI for my back.
Oh, no, girl. I saw you popping on last night, but then I never saw you again. Oh, my gosh, Rick.
Hi, Trudy Dry. We had a ton of so good life happenings. Hoping to be on the other side of the other one.
Good. Hello, Jackie. Jackie, did I just see a comment from
Trudy,
you before I hit live? I think you're saying you have something coming or haven't gotten it or something.
Thank you for coming on, Trudy.
I'm going to turn my palette. This is my palette. Remember I used that? I'm going to turn my palette around because, I mean, we have an abundance
Everybody's
of
weather's
cardboard.
getting better. That's good. Hi, Andrew.
Let me just put...
Andrew, you been good today? Not saying anything bad today?
Yeah, how about that, Andrew? Have you been good? You've been looking forward... I could have went on an hour ago, you guys. I could have, but then everybody else would not have been. All right, let me just get some this paint on my palette.
Hi, Linda. Beautiful day here in Ohio.
Tap, tap, tap some of this paint out of here, you ready? I could have used ivory, but I wanted to use this.
I have to go back out. What is going on?
Let me just put a little bit
Hi,
more.
Jackie. 1 out of 7.
1 out of 7. We just
Liz.
got one today.
Hi, Rhonda.
It's something I got
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Laurie.
not to, you know.
I haven't heard that color before.
Oh, you haven't? I like it. It's Milk Jug from Folk.
Oh.
Apparently I like it because it's almost gone.
You're welcome, Terry. Hi, Michelle.
All right, let's paint.
Lucy says I've been looking for you guys for an hour now.
I love you, girl. I love. Okay, let me just get this painted on this. This is all one color. And then to tone it down a little bit, I'm hoping I can...
Were you going to put a stand on this?
Yes, I'm putting it... I don't know, I'm going to ask...
I didn't know. I was just asking.
Me and Rick must usually discuss things before I go
right.
live. And I got this kit from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. It's in... I pinned the link. It's in my broadcast channel as well. You can it will just tap it. It will take you right there. And then also, I put it in my Telegram. And, you know, I try
Hiya, Craft Cottage. How you feeling?
Yeah, we're worried about you, girl. We're ready to drive there.
Paula
Make sure you and your
West
husband
Virginia.
are good.
Hi, Paula.
You know, I think I'm going to wet my surface.
Hi, Sharon Thompson.
This paint.
Hi,
Or
Pam.
maybe I'll just...
What are you making?
We're making a primitive sheep.
It is from the Brown Eyed Girls Crafting.
Mr. Rick is doing good.
I couldn't see my glasses.
He's doing good. I
Hi,
always...
Wilma.
I always... Hi, Wilma.
Went to Michael's. Got a grab box. There was a 9-bar bear Christmas wreath in it. B-A-R-E.
Really?
Yep.
Did you like it? I
Oh,
mean,
Carol.
I don't know. I don't buy them anymore. I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Gil says, I can't take care of him, can't lift him when he falls. Doctor said there's going they're going to keep him, may need surgery, but if he gets released, going to rehab, he can't walk. Gil, I'm sorry.
So it's not you that's in the hospital.
No, it's her husband.
It's her husband.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys got me confused because I was wondering about last night. Not you.
But her back is hurting too.
Oh, her back is hurting
Yeah,
too.
yeah, she has to
I
get
told
MRI.
her that maybe her insurance or his insurance might pay for someone to come
Hi,
and
Michelle.
help her out, like a visiting nurse or something.
You feeling better? Your Craft Cottage?
Oh, you
Yeah,
are?
well-
Did I see something? You're going to go online? Look at my hair. What is
Hello,
going
Pam.
on?
Hi, Dina Marie.
Hi, Gina.
My Subaru friend. Hi, Griselda. Hi, Jackie. Connie Weisons. Hi, howdy, Rick. It's Texas.
Howdy, Rick.
Lower Texas, 80 degrees.
I love that. Howdy,
I
Rick.
was working
And
out in the yard
you always
today,
have
too.
your all, right?
I was getting my garden ready. Believe it or not, I was getting all the dirt ready. Sherry. Hi, Sherry.
Mr. Rick has been fixing our storm door.
I fixed that door.
He put
I
my
don't
winter
like that.
wreaths away. I put
I
a
hate-
little late, but it's up there. It's my St. Patrick's wreath I
hate
made a
that
long
Anderson
time
door.
ago.
I like the old storm door I had 30 years. That Anderson door sucks.
He doesn't like our door, but you know, the wind is windy here, and if you don't make sure it's closed right, forget
You gotta
about it.
adjust the piston thing, that little thing, and you gotta get not close, no, draw it again, close, do it again, close. Loretta's like, what are you doing out there? Slam, bang. What are you doing? It was just in the piston.
It's just in the piston.
There, screw it. I put one screw in.
Oh my gosh. It is a day,
Hi,
right?
Michelle.
It is a day. I got everything I was supposed to get done. And so tonight is another night, and I will be getting more things done. I need to do 2 coats of this, you guys. I'm going to be
I
Aaron
screwed
again.
that thing in like you won't believe. That ain't coming out now. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Lori. Your hair looks good, Loretta.
No, it doesn't. It's sticking up.
Hi, Jay Rickman. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Linda.
Okay. I think I got enough now.
You better wave at Andrew.
Andrew. Hello, Mr. Andrew. Love you, kid.
Hi, Marie.
You're a kid to me. You're 21, right?
Charlene's on.
You're 21. And I'm just doing it this color because then I'm going to take my Waverly and wax once it's dry. And we're going to, not to stress it, but I could have done that.
I'm sorry. I have to keep on going in and out as usual for some reasons.
I've been watching, I actually sat down.
Hi, Leonie from South Africa.
And
hello.
watched
Good evening.
Crafters today.
Leonie.
It was like watching a show every hour.
Leonie, it's getting cold there now. South Africa is different from us.
Yes. She gets cold.
Gil Garrett finished my box last night. Only issue dowel too big. Have to get a smaller one.
Yeah, mine was too short. Mine was too short.
Hi, McDazzle.
But I never saw you though. I didn't see you. I saw you in the very beginning.
Wait a minute. I cut that. You said it was fine.
No. The original one was too short.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. We cut it and it was fine.
This is what I do. I tell Mr. Rick stuff, and then Mr. Rick holds on to information. And it's okay.
Hi, Gretchen. Have a safe trip home.
Gretchen, is she home? She said 2:30 yesterday. You home, girl? I miss you. I hope everything is okay.
How's Nana doing?
Yeah. Well, let's not ask her here.
Well, no.
It might be, you know.
Yeah. How's Paul? How's everybody?
Yeah, how's Paul? How's that? Paul, we're worried about Paul.
How's those catfish down there in the pond? You know, send me videos no more about the catfish when you're feeding the catfish.
Well, Paul's not been home.
No, she feeds them, I think.
Oh, she does? No, I thought Paul did.
Oh, I don't know.
I think Paul did.
Gil says I crafted with you. Hi, Carla.
Well, jeez. You must have been working like a dog last night because I didn't see any comments. Oh, we got one drink open.
No, it's Coke. Raining here in Oregon. Oregon's well, at least it ain't snowing.
Yeah, well, I think in Oregon they do get a lot of rain.
We're going to get the rain on this weekend. We're going to get about 2 inches, they said. Hi,
It
Lisa
got a little chilly today.
Hi, Glenda.
This
Hi,
afternoon.
Aldine.
In the wind. It's windy.
And
It's
Joyce
windy.
Highland is from Tennessee. Hi,
It's
Janice.
windy. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it.
We could get up to like 52 today. The beach is packed again. Just people walking, no swimming.
Although someone was swimming when you took a reel last week, and someone said, "Were they nuts?"
Oh yeah. What's the swim club?
No, it's not the swim club. It's just people just were in the water with it. Oh, I should have painted those black. I got to go back and paint those black. Oh my gosh. It's okay.
Hello, Glenda. Hi, Aldine.
I'm going to do another coat straight down here, okay? And then do these black. I didn't do those black. You need black ears, right?
Leonie says we're still in our rain season. Okay.
Where's my coffee?
Killing May. Hi, Debbie Smith.
I'll tell you. Yesterday, I think I did tell you yesterday, I didn't have, what?
You got a lamb or a sheep?
It's a sheep. Primitive sheep from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. You want this kit? Pretty easy. It's going to be pretty easy. All right. I'm just going to go and do this part again because let's cool it down.
Trudy Dry says, I have a lot of kits to do, but this sheep may be a must-buy.
It must buy. I'll tell you, I think it's, what, $22 plus shipping.
It's from
Brown Eyed
Girls Crafting.
Right. Mr. Rick can't see.
No, I couldn't see that. Hi, Rhonda.
I think I need my black, Rick.
Texas might get some
The
snow
ink.
tonight.
The ink color, please.
I haven't watched you guys live in a long time, battling breast cancer, and
Who's that?
now cancer-free. I feel great.
Who's that?
Thank to God. Glenda Holdridge.
Oh, Glenda.
Glenda, I'm glad.
We're glad. We're so happy. You're all good. You are all good.
It's good news to hear.
That's also so. Yeah, Mr. Rick. See, Mr. Rick loves hearing that.
I like good news.
He knows what I went through when I had cancer. So, you know, black ink, big bottle.
Oh, you want the big one?
Let me just make sure this is good up here. I don't know. Sometimes paint, right? You need to give it a little water to spread out evenly. And that's what I just did. Okay?
Hi, Andrew.
And then I did say
good afternoon, Andrew. How are you today? Oh,
we don't know who that is.
no,
So.
I don't know. Who
Okay, so we have that, but now I got to paint over the ears. So let's pray that I can do all that. I don't need this color anymore. And I'm going to dry this again. And then we will take my antique wax from Waverly and give it a little orange look. That's kind of what primitive is. And I'm using that same fabric I did the other day. I think I'm addicted to it. I think I'm addicted. Did you open this? Yeah. I don't know why.
I call that.
But I do. What is this? Okay, let's take that off. And then just peel this back a little bit. And there we go. And now I need another paintbrush. What kind of paintbrush? We need a small one. We need a small one. Got a small one. All right. We're going to just go right to... Don't move my table, Rebecca, please.
Oh. Hi, Phyllis.
Oh, the sheep's
Happy
going to...
Wednesday.
Happy hump day. Happy hump. I can't believe it's already Wednesday, you guys. I don't know. Why is everything going so fast? So fast. Everything is going boom, boom, you know? Look at, see? Now you can see the sheep, right? Oh, my goodness. Trying not to get any on the sides, but if I do, I'm gonna keep this black brush out, and then I can make sure the sides all have it. So what's everybody's up to on this wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous day?
The eclipse. I think it's tonight or tomorrow night.
The eclipse?
Yeah,
where have I been?
No, it's some kind of a solar thing. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure if it's tonight or Thursday.
1 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know.
I'm up every night. What happened last night? What did I say?
I don't know. You said your ears were bothering you.
Yeah,
again.
it wasn't a good night for me last night.
He was not happy last night, you guys. He was just, ugh. He was like,
hi, Queen Bee. Yeah,
hi, Queen Bee. Did you check your video yesterday? You
I was
can't
up at
have your
4
TV
a.m.
on, girl. I'm so nervous that something was happening. You're going to get in trouble. Because you can hear it. It was loud. For us, it was loud. Like, my TV's on, but I'm in another room. What is it?
Denise says, want the He is Risen sign.
Okay.
Okay, the one right here.
That one right there, yeah.
Okay, Denise, I'll take a screenshot.
Is that Denise, my dear friend Denise Peacock?
I'll take a screenshot of your name. We get your box already.
Your box has been piling up, girl. Piling up. I love it.
Thank you, Jackie.
I love that you love my stuff. I'm just saying. I did that yesterday. And last night in private group, I did this little, I don't know what you would call it, a box, a tote, whatever. And I didn't fill it with anything, but I did just so I could show them. But you could do so many things, okay? So many things.
Connie, you thought it was Friday.
You thought it was Friday.
Hi, LaFern. Hi, Nancy Golden.
Okay, we're gonna
Mr. Little had to empty a cat litter and take the trash. Okay.
Let me just show you my tote. Look at my tote.
Lunar eclipse tomorrow night. Okay,
Look at
thank
that.
you, Laurie. Yeah,
Look at the
I'm
sides.
gonna go watch that by the ocean.
Look at that
I
side.
might get a good view by the beach.
And I just put eggs in there, but the eggs don't have to stay. I didn't glue anything. Okay, didn't glue anything. I thought this would be great in your kitchen with salt and pepper shakers inside. I also thought this, someone's mentioned last night that it would be great with hand towels in the bathroom. Someone else mentioned, so everybody has another idea. You make yours.
Hi, Georgina.
All right.
Waiting to see if get the hen egg size later today. Hi, Glenda. I received my Happy Meal. Welcome Craft in the mail. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Welcome Craft. I'm sorry. You got the Happy Meal too. Okay, Glenda. Good. It came out. Everything was okay. Hi, Joe Ellen.
I'm putting a lot of Happy Meal in. A lot.
It's good to know that packages got there safe.
Yeah, that's what we care about.
We've been
safe.
having problems with
only one. Only one.
Just
and
one.
now we bring them to the post office, or we bring both post offices, and we make sure we get a receipt now. They scan it, but we want a receipt because they can't say we didn't bring it there.
Right.
You know, and then I have your name on the receipts. Okay, we're gonna.
We have the insurance and everything.
Yeah, we make sure everything's insured and all that stuff. It doesn't cost extra though for insurance, just so you know. Because I use Pirate Ship and it's an automatic, and I go with the cheapest usually, all the time, not usually. What am I saying?
Hello, Edith. Hi, Karen Jean.
Hello, Karen Jean. How are you today, Karen? There was one thing you sent me.
We're not saying the post office is bad. It just, it gets lost. I understand.
Things get, but now we have two forms. We have the tracking that they scan, and I'm doing the Feedy in black and Waverly ink. And, and I like a receipt now that we gave it to you, and someone had to physically give it to us instead of just scanning. So I'm all about better more than less, and I'm glad that you guys tell me when you get your stuff because it makes me happy. And I love when you say people get their stuff and they go, look at where I hung it, or look at where I put it, or what we can control is how it arrives. When it leaves here, it's perfect. What they do with it in the trucks, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. In the summertime, those trucks don't have AC, and we just worry that things will melt off. So that's where I learned how to use a lot of JB Weld.
They don't have control. They don't really need it. But I know it's crazy, but
so I'm doing the face because it has a piece on the face, and then we'll make the eyes and put the nose on. This is good. Who wants to get this to do at Easter time with your fam? Get a couple of kits, $22. And I bet you if you order more than one or two or three,
okay, Glenda, everything's good in your package. That's good.
Good.
We got Diane Edwards.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, everyone. Diane Edwards. I'm brand new here from South Carolina.
Well, welcome, Diane.
Thank you, Diane. We're up here in Boston.
We are 21 miles south of Boston, and we live on a peninsula, and we live right down the street from the beach.
In Hull, Mass. In
Hull, Mass. Okay, so we got the face, we got the two paws, and I painted them Waverly ink. So now this is gonna be so fast, you guys. I can't even believe how fast this is going.
Terry Axel says I had a lovely visit with my sister and a friend I've known since I was 5 years old.
Wow.
Hi, Louise. Hi, Lisa Stewart. Hi, Wanda.
The nose. I am using Rosebud and Craft Smart. The nose. This is the nose. And this is the heart. And the heart, I'm going to use a different color.
So Wanda says, I haven't slept since 6 a.m. yesterday morning. Had my neck ablation yesterday. Doctor said I could go out today. Needless to say, I'm not in pain. Will stay put tomorrow. Oh.
Okay, I'm glad that you're not in pain.
I've never heard of that, neck ablation. I'm sorry.
We're not sure. Rick doesn't know what that means. But that's okay. You don't have to
know
what everything...
Means?
Huh?
Do you know?
No, she'll tell you.
Hi, Lori Giovanna.
So we're doing the nose and that Rosebud from Craft Smart, which is paint front, huh?
Like your earrings.
Oh, thank you. I'm dressing the pot.
Hi, Miriam Powell.
My shirt has sheep on it. I bought this shirt specifically, this sweatshirt.
Have you found a place yet, Marianne? You were looking.
All right.
I thought I sent you a video, but there's like 3
We got
Marianne
pink.
paddocks, and I think I sent you
And
the
then
wrong
this.
one.
We
I
have a
don't
heart.
know. I hope not.
Let me shake this. And this color I'm using, Imperial from Folk Art. I like their Folk Art chalk sometimes, but I do, my preference is really Waverly. If I can get it, you know, if I can get it. Okay, let's do this. And I go outward so this paint doesn't get on the side, you guys. I don't want anything on the side. And so what's everybody cooking? We're having cheeseburgers. Mr. Rick had a preference to having rice-a-roni, beef rice-a-roni.
Well,
And that's what we're having. And a salad. We're having a salad tonight.
Trudy Dry says Hull, Mass
Yes.
was on the list of one of the best beaches I saw in the country. Wow.
We are. I'll tell you, I went to many
Hi,
beaches
Shirley.
in the, you know, in the Caribbean and whatever, and I'll tell you, the only one that beats our beach, but really not, is the one in Bermuda. It's called I forget what they call it. It's a pink sand beach, and
Cindy Teresa says I was able to meet a follower this week in person.
yes, one of the followers she met bought a bag from me.
I don't. Oh, okay.
And she said the name, and I'm like, geez, that sounds so familiar. I had to go look on my list. I'm like, oh my God.
Did Gretchen make it home today?
She's supposed to be home by 2:30, but she might
I get
be
it.
visiting with her sister. Her sister's not far from the airport. And maybe go seeing her niece,
We
you know.
do have a beach here in Massachusetts with it's called Singing Beach. It's up in Manchester by the sea. And
So everything's
I've been there
double-coated.
with one of my old girlfriends long time ago. Oh, sorry about that. Long time ago, I took the B&M Budliner up the train up there.
I'm just going to put that over there.
It's got pink sand, and when you walk on it, it sings because you can hear it.
Whoa! Like that?
Yeah, but she didn't do that.
Whoa! Hey, you know, play. Everybody play. Whoa!
I'll be eating the shed tonight.
All right, I'm going to make sure this is dry. So now let me bring back this guy. Okay, look at this guy. I'm going to make sure it's dry. I can still see it's a little paint wet here. And I'm going to just, you know, put some on Waverly. And I'm going to go very lightly with it. And I think I'm going to dry brush it. No, I don't want to dry brush it. I think I'm going to use my...
Beverly sent you 50 stars.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hi, Sharon.
You don't
Hi,
feel
Christy.
like cooking tonight, Gail? I don't blame you.
I don't feel like cooking either, but Rick is doing it. I clean. I'm a cleaner. Everything is cleaned. I
Hi,
did
Sharon.
all the cleaning today.
Wanda says now he has to take you to the beach. That beach.
I know, really.
You never been to Singing Beach in Manchester by the Sea?
I only went through it on a train. When I worked on a train.
Yeah.
You know?
It's got pink sand, and when you walk on it, it's just like glass. It's crazy.
So she doesn't do, whoa!
No, not no more.
You gotta laugh, right? Whoa!
Stars by-
I think I do that pretty good.
Oh yeah, Bermuda has a pink sand. Yeah. We love Bermuda. It's so easy to get there. Oh.
Yeah, we just get on a cruise ship here in Boston.
Then we go right by Hull, and I saw John jump off and swim to the shore.
Why would you want to do that?
Because on the way back.
Oh. But our luggage, we have to get our luggage. Let me just dry this a little bit. And this is coming out just like I wanted it, you guys. Just like, it's primitive. Primitive. Then we gotta do some sanding. I put a new sanding pad on.
We actually were gonna rent a house in
Bermuda
for like 2 weeks. That one on the remember the one?
Yeah, that's right over the bridge there.
Remember? Oh yeah.
It's right over the bridge, you guys, and we fell in love with that house. We really did.
And I said I can stay there. We found out it was like on to rent for
And it has a private little beach, and you
Yeah.
see all the cars and all the scooters going by on the little beach, on the bridge, and oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Let's
You
try
can
it.
actually live in Bermuda for 6 months with a pass.
Like a visa.
Yeah.
But then you gotta leave. Unless you're a resident, you can't buy a house.
Hi, Helen.
You know, everybody's
You
got
have to
their
have a lot of
rules.
money. What's his name?
Yeah, you can have a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money.
A whole bunch of celebrities live over there. Ross
All right,
Perot.
let me just show you how
Remember
pretty
Ross
is that.
Perot?
Isn't that pretty?
Miss me now?
All right, let me get my paws. Let me get my paws.
But you
Okay.
can work over there for the visa for 6 months and make about $40 an hour as construction. You have to leave again and come back. Unless you meet a girl on the island and you get married over there, and then you can stay there forever. That's what, remember that tour guide?
Yeah. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I'm taking my I put a new one on. Okay, and I'm gonna go around the edges.
And they have free health care over there. And anytime they get real sick, anybody gets really sick, they fly them to Boston. Because we have the good hospitals over here.
Not saying where you live, not, but
I'm
the
just saying
best,
that's
the
what
best from what we understand
That's
is
what
here.
they go to.
But you know, like the schools are here. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to show you that this is what I just did. I'm going to put a little bit more distressing.
Lori says that lamb is precious, Loretta. Hi, Kimmy Troutman.
It's going to look
What are
adorable.
you making tonight, Loretta?
I'm doing a primitive lamb. Sheep.
Brown-eyed girl.
Primitive
Graphic.
sheep. We keep saying lamb, but it's a sheep.
Thank you, Barbara Todd. Hi, Roxanne.
All right, let me just show you. Look at that. All nice and sanded. Let's do this. We're going to do this. New pad. Works beautifully. I can't believe how fast this is going, you guys. And you saw my short video, right? You saw my short video. Some people have. I did post it today. I remembered. And He Has Risen was posted yesterday. At 2:30. I try to make it so that you guys don't have to remember. It's 2:30. And let me do around the face. Sorry this is making noise.
Hi,
That's
Donna
horrible.
Queen. Hi, Helen.
Horrible noise, right?
Hi, Karen Jean.
My girlfriend is here. Karen Jean, she answer? I forget. She posted something. It was, she posted this flower. And in the middle of it was 2 hummingbirds, and it was real. I don't know. It could have been AI, but I'm telling you, it looked real to me. And I was like, OMG. She sends me the cutest things, you guys. You know, every day I get something fun. All right, that's done. We'll wipe off all the dust and all that. And then let's get this. And let's get this one's dry. Let's get this. Now, you can do your sheep any way you like.
Hi, Jane. How are you, Jane? Hi, Molly.
Jane who?
Jane Lee Pollard.
Hello, Jane.
Molly sent us a message.
Okay, Molly. Oh, Molly.
Molly. Greco.
Okay, yes. Gotcha, Molly. I sent you out your Happy Meal. I owed you Happy Meal, so Happy Meal is coming to you as well.
Says short video was cute.
Oh, thank you.
Helen Noon. Any recommendations for what area to stay in Cape Cod? Truro is nice.
Actually, Truro is very nice, and the houses are right on the beach.
It's close to the P-Town area, so it's in between. And you can stay on the Bayside, I suggest.
Yeah, my cousin.
You get the good sunset.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. And all the houses have, decks and everything, and paths to the beach. You'll love it.
So I don't know if she wants a hotel or I don't know, but either way.
And if you go with many people, it's fun to get.
You got to eat the lobster pot. That's been around. That's the place to eat over there.
We went there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-4 times.
Yeah. I don't eat lobster, but they have other fish.
They have everything else. Yeah. They just,
Look at how nice that looks, you guys. Look at how nice. All right, let's.
I don't know if you have to make reservations. I'm not sure. You just walk in, I think.
Yeah, we had to wait.
I think we had
it was
like
busy.
30-minute wait.
It was busy. But it was summertime too, right? Summertime.
But B-Town is very interesting. You see a lot of nice things.
Interesting things.
Interesting things.
Different from what you used to,
Hi,
but it's a
Charlene.
beautiful town.
Cooking chicken.
It's a beautiful town. All
Yeah,
right.
it's a lot of fun. No, really, it's a lot of fun. Hi, Stella.
All right. Let's go like that.
The rabbit and the chicken are cute too, Lisa says.
Oh, I know, huh? I love it. I love it. Let's take this off.
You're going to rent a house. Oh, okay.
So that
Oh,
would
good.
be the place in Truro. Truro.
Truro is in between everything. Then you can head up.
They're not too far away to go rent the
Route 6
train.
to Hyannis and yeah.
Like I said, it's not too far away from renting a train. You know, get the dinner train.
Oh, the dinner train.
Yeah.
In Cape Cod. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up by Hyannis. Yeah. Very nice.
Not far.
Yeah.
You can maybe, I don't know how far it is to get to the ferry to take you over to Martha's Vineyard, but you can get on just as a passenger, and there's buses throughout Martha's Vineyard. I don't know about, I have not been to Nantucket. Every time we want to get to Nantucket, we can't get to Nantucket.
You can jump on the ferry if you go in the summertime to Boston, the north end right there. And then
Oh
come
yeah,
back.
you could do that.
Then you go back.
Let me do my ears. Oh, my feeties. My feeties. I forgot they were there. Let me do my ears. I'm doing this very gently, you guys. I think I dropped both of them, Rick. Don't run over with a chair.
No.
I like primitive
Hi,
things.
Sarah.
One night I posted something about a primitive, like, hallway kind of entranceway to someone's house.
She's making a lamb from
Sheep.
brown-eyed
Sheep.
sheep.
You
Brown-eyed
keep
girl.
saying lamb. It's a
Brown-eyed
sheep.
girl's passing.
Yes.
Hi,
it's a
Gretchen.
kit.
Gretchen's on.
Gretchen's on. Gretchen, you home or
Hi,
are
Sharon
you
from
still in your
Wisconsin.
travels? I might have thought you might have stopped at your sister's or something. I wasn't sure. Or your daughters. Your daughter's not too far. Or just come home because you're tired. I can get that. I get that.
So, Helen, when you go to P-Town, when you go up to the end of P-Town, you can't go any further, but make sure you go in those shops.
I bought
A
this,
lot
you
of
guys.
nice stuff to see.
I got wood glue. I did get the wood glue. Okay, let me see. If I can get this. I used it once. Can you twist that?
Hi, Patricia Vera.
Can you twist this? This?
What happened there?
I don't know. I just need it twisted. Twisted. No, you took the cover off.
Well, that's all. I twisted it.
All right, now I got it.
Then, oh, okay. Oh,
Oh, gosh. I did get the wood glue, just so you know.
Patricia says, I miss the whole belly clams. Oh, yeah, those are my favorite. Oh, yeah. Helen says, yeah, I wanted to go to the Martha's Vineyard for the day. I'm not sure if they have the ferry from there. You better check.
Well, it may not be, if they have a car. You coming in by car, right?
Oh, yeah, they have to be. Yeah.
You know, driving in, you know, that kind of thing.
You'd have to go to Woods Hole. Unfortunately, you'd have to drive from Truro to Woods Hole. It's not too far, but get on the ferry at Woods Hole. You can either take a car on there, or you could just get on the boat. But you got to make reservations now because sometimes
No, the passenger, it's the car you have to make a reservation. If you're not going to bring your car, you can park your car
right.
at Woods Hole. Park
Woods
your
Hole.
car for the day and just go over there.
And they have shuttles.
They have shuttles, they have
Yeah.
buses, but it's. Did I just put that on the wrong side? I did. Damn. Let's wipe that
Hi,
off.
Doris. You're driving in. Okay, Helen.
Let us know when you come.
Hi, Tina.
Let us know.
We could go. We're not too far from the Cape. Hi, Tiffany.
I'm just scraping this across, you guys, so this way. I can't believe I put it on the wrong side. I even checked it, right? I even checked it. Go over.
Yeah, let us know, Helen. We can. We'll come down for the day.
Yeah.
we come
You
down
can
for the
buy
day
us dinner.
and,
I'm only kidding. Girl, I'm only kidding. Let me just get
Believe
up.
it or not, the train used to run all the way to P-Town, and they ripped the tracks up. But if the MBTA up here just left the tracks alone, they maintained it, they would have had a gold mine. But politicians, you know how it is.
All the good things go away.
Yeah.
I'm going to put hot glue on the bottom of this. Okay.
Why'd they put the feet upside down? Kathy says.
It's not upside down. You're looking at it upside down.
Oh.
Right, Rick?
Sitting on the plane in Charleston, waiting to go to New Orleans, Gretchen says.
Okay.
Oh, you're on the plane, Gretchen.
Yeah, she's coming home, Rick.
Right, I thought she was, but you said she left at 2:30, so I figured.
She thought she was going to be home at 2:30.
Okay, yeah, always plane issues. Well, at least that you're not with that last week with that lady who took all her clothes off on the plane and ran around. I saw the video this morning.
What?
It wasn't pretty.
What?
Yeah, the lady took all her clothes off. She was running up and down the aisle.
Are you kidding me?
No.
All right, we got the nose on. And then I'm going to do the eyes. And I'm going to do that little thing. I can't believe Mr. Rick.
Hi, Jess.
I'm like, what? What? I need a small paintbrush. Here it is. I need a small paintbrush.
It wasn't a stewardess, that's for sure. I'm sorry. Well,
I don't know. I don't watch those things. I don't know. I've been keeping this on my
is that what they call
paint.
the airstrip?
Oh my gosh, Rick. All right, I'm going to take this end, okay, and I'm going to dip it in the cap of the paint, like this part.
Lynn, I know.
I'm going to blend.
Hi, Jess. How's Mom doing? How's Bob?
Don't move my table.
And Holly.
All right, we did that. That came out okay. Maybe I should fix that a little better.
I mean, everybody has a bad day. I understand it. I finally got a call today from my trash guy. The owner. The trash guy dumped trash on my driveway.
All right, I'm going to fix that.
I used my other person's barrel, and he took it out.
He looked at it today, Rick said. He watched him.
Well, he won't be doing that again. And I said to the owner of the trash company, I said, I don't want him fired. I said, I didn't see, everybody has a bad day, but that wasn't necessary to dump trash all over my driveway.
No.
And then seagulls got into it.
Look, I gotta fix it. I'm not showing you yet until I fix it. Somehow, I did a whoopsie daisy.
Thank you, Hal.
Whoopsie daisy. Where's my black paint? Over here.
Right there, the right. Or your left, whichever it is.
Whatever they see. I know. It's so crazy.
Right,
I was watching someone this morning, and they said, we're so sorry, but Facebook still hasn't corrected that issue. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if they ever
Pretty
gonna.
soon we're going to be upside down.
Oh, my gosh.
I had a bad day Monday, was on hold with Social Security for 4 hours. They finally answered, and I got disconnected. Terry Axels. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Tiffany.
You don't have an office you can go to, girl?
You know, I lost my Social Security card, and we have an office like probably 15 miles from here, and I didn't even know, but I looked up online, and it was just a little tiny office. I went in there at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I was out of there in like 10 minutes because I had need a new card. And nobody knows about this office. They're all in there sitting there sleeping on the desk. And it was just, I was like,
that's better.
I need a new card. Here you go.
But the holes are there. So
In and out.
the little thing for the holes for the eye. So I went forward and I used that. All right. Now let's put the face on. I'm going to put the Gorilla Glue in the middle.
Debbie Kimball's on.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Helen.
And we're just going to go like that. Okay. Just like that.
Yeah. We had a lot of railroad stories. I wish I started a book back in 1987 when I started on the railroad. I would be a millionaire. I'll tell you all the things that happened.
Let me just make sure. Oh my
But
God, you guys. Look at. I've been dying to do this. Okay, so I didn't put the stand on, but we're going to put this on first. And I'm using my favorite.
Me and my buddy, Bubba Goodwin, and Timmy, and all the boys, and Freddie Pinkham from Maine, and all the guys from Maine.
Okay. Just close it up. Just close it up. I like this. It was easy to open. Well, not easy for me. Nothing's easy for me.
Hi, Lisa McAllister.
Okay, let's get my fabric.
Looking pretty in pink. Iced tea, not coffee today, Kay says.
No
Hi, Maria
coffee.
Liberty.
Hi, Maria.
Hi, Murray from North Attleboro.
I'm just going to tear. I have no idea how much I need, but I'm putting a bow.
I know your pain with the loss of the place's IRS. Yeah. Call Social Security could be over an hour. Wait to talk to somebody, but you can leave a call. When I call, when I have to call a real retirement, I always leave a number. I just say, call me back. And they do call you back within the hour. This way here, I can, sit there and watch my gun smoke or Matlock. There's always
Matlock.
Part 1 or part 2. And, but they do call you back.
All right, I'm going to tie a knot. We're going to do a shoestring bow with this. I'm going to do a shoestring bow. I mean, it's primitive, guys. It's primitive. You got to put the...
Hello, Donna.
You got to put a bow. You got to put this bow with this chuck.
Pamela's sitting at the eye doctor waiting for the daughter. Appointments are long. She had 3 cornea transplants. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Pamela, I'm sorry.
Is it so she can see better? I mean, don't know.
Just pull up on the cap to open, not the glue, not twist.
Right.
Hi, Sharon
next
Ward.
time I'll know that, you guys. I'll know that.
Thank you, Nancy.
All right, hold on, you guys.
Hi, Denise.
Gotta fix the bow. Gotta fix the bow.
Gretchen says cute, and she's still on the plate.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. Do we need a button on this? I don't think we need a button. I think I need to go like down here, though, because this bow...
Hi, Donna. Gretchen, I hate sitting on the plane, especially with delayed. It's like claustrophobic. It's just like, oh, what's this?
I don't even think when I went to Europe, I went to the bathroom.
Get off the ground, and
I was always afraid to move. Like we kept the seatbelts on. Rick slept. He slept the whole way to Europe, you guys. He did. He slept the whole way.
Oh, yep. She's going blind in one eye. Sorry, Pamela.
So she's getting new.
Oh. Cornea.
All right, so now let's just do
Melissa
this.
Says the link is pinned at the bottom.
Yes, it's pinned at the bottom, just
Thank you, Nancy.
You guys can go and get yours. Let me just make sure this is glued good.
Oh, Terry Axel says sometimes they're going to call you back, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Tina Landez, can I ask you where you got the wood pieces you are working?
This from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. The link is at the bottom, hun.
Hi, Aldine.
It's there for you so that you can get your kit. It's $22 for this kit. Did I do this one backwards? No. It's just wanting to curl that way. And now, this was the question Mr. Rick and I had. We can put this as a hanger, or I have Jenga blocks, and I can put this kind of like, It
could be a leaner, too.
It could be a leaner like that. I can put these Jenga blocks in the back. What would you guys prefer? If somebody bought this, what would they like?
Would they go blind in one eye?
Oh. I'm so sorry. So would you prefer... I have these big Jenga blocks, you guys. Big. I got them at the thrift store when I went to Pennsylvania. There was a package of them. So would you prefer it standing like that? Or... do you want it hanging?
Was that tight bond you're using? It's become my go-to.
No, it's not tight bond. We didn't buy the tight bond. We bought the Gorilla Wood Glue Ultimate. It's Ultimate. You'd like it as a leaner. I see a leaner. I see Denise says leaner. Adorable. Isn't it adorable? Come on. Okay, so Cindy says leaner. Okay, let's get 2 of these together. And
Hi, Jane.
luckily, I had these already in black.
Oh, you wash mash after work. It's my treat after work. Yeah.
We wash mash. We wash mash.
Yeah. Mash is good.
Okay.
Hi, Laurie.
And then I'm going to put this on top.
Maybe a small bell hanging if you have.
I do have a bell. I just don't know how
have a
small.
few favorites on mash. Yeah.
It's Loretta. I like Loretta.
I saw her in a Playboy when I was young.
I know, you told me. He told me. Okay, come on now.
Sorry.
Glue.
Sorry.
Glue.
Hi, Sharon Ward. I was on the phone with Social Security an hour and 23 minutes. The music stopped. And then recording for you to say, take the survey.
All right, let me go see. I got bells.
Was
I
it
found
your
them the
favorite
other
song?
day.
Sharon,
Oh, no.
your favorite song? I always tell them, when they cut me off and they come on, I say, that was my favorite song. Why'd you cut me off?
I don't know where I got these.
Hi, Melissa.
I think I got these on Amazon.
Melissa says leaner. Leaner.
Yeah, I got the leaner. So this
Standing.
is the bell.
Nancy says, hi, Pat.
Is that too big?
Hi, Lisa Purcell.
Oh, I don't think it's too big.
I like the blocks, not to hang, Donna Levenberg says. Trudy Dry says leaner.
I just went in
Ella
the
says
trash
leaner.
to get this fabric.
Karen Jean says sitter.
Yeah, same thing. Sitter leaner.
Doreen Crespo says that's adorable, Loretta.
I think we're going to put this bell on. Everybody wanted the bell, and I have this package that I got from Amazon. Look at all the bells. It's good. I'm using bells, and they actually work. And they actually work. All right, I have to put this down now, because now I got to put it on the right way. And it's going to be, if any animal or child gets near this, you're going to know.
Lucy says, so sweet, Loretta. Bella's cute on it, Denise says.
Oh, we need something.
No, not too big, Sharon Ward says.
Let me just smush this.
Thank you, Marsha Williams. I love watching your videos. You and Mr. Rick, awesome. Thank you, Marsha.
Thank you, Marsha.
Marsha, do you like my ocean videos if you ever came on? I don't know, but I try to do them
reels.
every day.
Yeah. Did you do one today? You went down there. He was looking for his binoculars. We usually have them.
Would be so cute to lean in next to the fireplace, Judith says.
Yes.
Hi, Faye.
This is something you can keep up all the time.
My husband wants Gunsmoke.
Should I put something there? What should I put there? Maybe I should put, wait. Let me see. If I can do it. I don't know if I can do it.
I'm going to have to do videos of the ocean because I do too many on the beach. I have to find a few other places to do them to.
Let me see if I
Make it
can
more
do
interesting.
a little raffia bow. Just a tiny little raffia bow. I think that would be perfect.
Lisa says, I like the bells.
I like those bells. How many did I get in this package? 120 piece Christmas. I got 100. No, there's no way I have 120 bells in here. There's no way. Jose. I don't think I have 120. Just saying. I don't think so. But let's just see how this... I don't know if I can do it, you guys, because I stink at making these bows sometimes. Look at... I'm just struggling right now. Look at... I'm struggling. I am struggling.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Patricia Rivera.
I am struggling. Oh, my gosh.
Leanne Paddock says, best to go in person at Social Security. When we went, you were in and out. Great.
Yeah, I had to take my mom. When my dad passed away, you had to do all these things, right? You have to do all these things. And so we went, and why is that? That's not the one. That's not the one. Is this the one? Yes, it is. And anyway, we went in person.
Nancy says.
Okay. Let me just,
Terry actually says, Social Security asked my husband our previous address. He couldn't remember, so I told him. They said they couldn't continue the call because answers needed to come from him.
Yep. That's why I had to take my mom. Nothing could come from me. So when we got there, I said, listen, she don't speak English that well. She don't understand. I have to be here to interpret for her, right? And they were like, okay, we understand, but we have to directly ask her the question. And then my mother directly looked at me, as she does when she goes to the doctors, and I had to explain it, not in Italian, because I try to tell them, you can't use big words. She'll know big words. She don't understand big words, okay? She don't understand. I love the raffia, you guys. Love the raffia. Look at that. I did it, too, myself. Oh, my gosh. You're so cute. What are we going to name this little sheep? What are we going to name her? I'm going to write it down right now so I can post it. What's her name? What do you think, Rick? Pick a name.
No, let them pick it.
I know, but you can pick one, too. I'll write it down. Everybody will pick one, and I'll just write them down. She's so cute, right? Stinking cute. I don't know. Now I feel like we should put a button over
How
there.
about Dixie?
Dixie.
Dixie.
Dixie. The sheep.
Dixie the sheep. Anybody else have anything?
We like to have advice, because Mr. Rick, well, I put them all in a hat. It doesn't take long. Thank you, Donna. How are you? Dana or Donna? There's two. I have awesome Loretta, Miss Denise. How's the kid? How's your daughter? How's your daughter? Thank you, Loretta. Lucy.
Sheila.
We like Lucy. Lucy the sheep.
Loretta, because you made her, Denise says.
Oh, Loretta,
Hi,
Lily Bell. Lily Bell, because we have a bell on there. Lily Bell. We like that one, too.
Ella.
Ella.
Pat says Ella.
And
Lucy
then
says, Joyce says,
Bella. Somebody says Bella.
Joyce says Lucy. Connie St. Croix.
Sally.
Our friend from Canada says Lily Bell.
I got Lily.
Cindy Creation says Ralph. Hi, Nonna.
Henrietta.
Ralph. Oh, yeah. Reckon with Ralph.
Boo Peep. Bo Peep?
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names.
Lamb Chop, like the puppet.
Lamb Chop.
Susie. Tina Reese.
I like that.
Jackie Brown says Lucy.
I got
like
Lucy.
Lily Bell. Sharon Hager says.
I like
Lonnie
Lamb
says
Chop.
Bella.
Oh, Lonnie.
Lonnie
Lonnie.
says
I like
Betty.
Lonnie.
Lonnie the sheep.
I'm putting these all in a hat. I write them all down and I put them.
Lori
I
says
cut.
Spring or Sugar. Sharon Thompson says.
Glenda. And I got Susie. And then I got Glenda. I just take all the... I like Lamb Chop, like the puppet. I do too, Sarah.
Sharon says, I like Lily Bell.
And I'm going to cut all these up and I put them on his hat. In his hat. And he goes... And he picks one. That's why it doesn't take long. It doesn't take me long.
Donna from North Attleboro says Betty.
Baba. Baba Ra. Baba Ra.
Helen says
Baba Ra.
Linda.
Baba Ra. I'll put that down, Baba Ra.
I have to go back.
Baba Ra.
Sammy.
Baba
Gracie.
Ra.
Helen says. Lamb Chop is cute.
But you know that whatever is it's named, when you get it, you can rename her. If anybody's interested in
Definitely
this.
Lily Bell, Janice Fox.
I'm not a primitive girl.
Sheep of the sheep.
I love doing primitive, though.
Sheep of the sheep.
Sheep of the
Pat
sheep.
Raleigh says. Shelley the sheep.
Shelley.
Karen Robinson says.
All right, guys.
I'm glad.
I am done for
happy
today.
For input.
This was fun. Betsy. I got Betsy. I didn't have a Betsy. Betsy. I think I kind of like Bo Peep. I'm just saying. It's so apropos. I don't have to put a button there. Do I have to put a button there? I have tiny little buttons. Let me go see. Stay right there, Mr. Rick. Let me just see. I got tiny little buttons. Where are my black buttons? You're right here.
Oh, Miriam Pack says Baba the sheep. Get
Baba.
it? Lamb Chop is good.
I like Lamb Chop.
I love Lamb Chop. Clover or Fifi.
All right.
Jolene Tirado.
All right, hold on. Hey, Jolene. Oh, goodness. I had this in my...
Marie says I love it.
Okay, hold on. I got this
You might
button.
get in trouble with Lamb Chop. You know how they are. Laurie says,
I think we're going to put this on.
Owella. Krista says Owella.
We're putting this button on. It needs the button.
Hi, Annette. Shopping came. Hi,
Oh,
Annabelle.
goodness.
Oh, LaFern says Annabelle.
Annabelle. All right, the button just made it for me. It just made it. Look at it.
Cindy Creations in Texas says Gracie.
Gracie. Putting that down. Okay. We have enough to choose from. We have enough. What do I make tomorrow? Tonight I got to do some crafting on my own. Unless Gretchen calls me and we can just chit-chat and tell me all about what's going on.
Charles says woolly.
Woolly?
Yeah.
How do you spell that? WOLLEY?
Lamb chop with Sherry Lewis.
The button, yes. Hi, Jen. Jen, can I thank you?
Hi, Edith. Spread the love. Thank you, Edie.
I've been looking. I go through the feed, right?
Button.
I put the button. See the button? And you've been reposting some of the things I've made, and I appreciate you.
I pick a name, yes.
I appreciate you. So, Woolly, W-O.
Mary was a little lamb, Lisa Stewart says. Oh, we have so many. That's good. Thank you, everybody.
Everybody liked her. I hope you go get one.
Hello, Vicky.
It's $22 plus shipping, but you know Easter's coming, and this is a fun craft for the kids to do. It wasn't that hard.
Yeah, the kids can do it, yeah.
Oh, they can definitely do it. And I have those, see, all the Jengas. I didn't paint the back because this is something you're going to put, like, you know, against something, you know. So this way you don't need that. And the colors I used was Waverly and Ink. I used Imperial Red from Folk Art. I also used Craft Smart and Rosebud for the nose. Craft Smart, Rosebud. I painted her all in Milk Jug. I used Milk Jug in Folk Art. And then after that all dried, I took my baby wipe and I antiqued her a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Hello, Sylvia.
Because not everybody likes that. I did sand her with my
Jen.
gator.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Bob and Lisa from Framingham.
And we are all done.
Mel likes her.
And I used white paint to do the eyes. And I did...
Loretta, I have a craft I want to show you. Terry Axel.
Okay. I love your ideas. Sometimes I don't
Private message.
She will. She'll send me.
She
always
does.
does. And I appreciate. So look at these bells.
Whoever gets her
120 pieces. Does that look like 120 pieces?
Whoever gets her has a cat.
I don't know.
Her bell.
I don't know. I'd have to take them all out and count, but I don't think I have 120 pieces in here. But, you know, regardless. Everybody have a wonderful evening. I love you so much. We're going to have a great dinner. I hope you do too. Enjoy the rest of today. As you notice, it's staying lighter. I'm done at 5:30 and it's still daylight out there. Like not even dusk.
Crazy.
Doing bunny ears. Nice,
night.
Annette.
Thank you,
Annette, I saw your wreath. It was a pretty wreath. Pretty wreath.
And
I hope you saw my
bunny ears.
Nice. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, I'm sending you prayers, girl. How you feeling today? Miss Jessica from Jessica Party Decor and More.
Hi,
has
Jessica.
had surgery.
Are those from Amazon?
They are from Amazon. I bought them last year. But they're saying they're 120 pieces. They lied. I think they lied. Maybe like they're talking about the bell part too. I don't know. I don't think it's 120, but they're perfect.
Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for watching.
Are they double bagged? I don't know. This is how it came from Amazon.
Yeah, they are.
They put it in this bag. And that's not 120, I'm telling you.
No.
What does this one say? Oh.
Good night, Sharon.
You're right, Cindy. It's only 18 bells. That makes more sense, right? 18 bells from Amazon. 18 bells. I must have used a bag that had 120 something in here. So, because that bag was flimsy, I put this all with my, my cow stuff and like farmhouse stuff. So, because I never had bells. Everybody wanted a bell. And I was like, I don't have any bells. And I bought like this. So, I'm so glad I did. I want to thank you for the stars. I want to thank you for coming to visit today. I appreciate the time. I will be posting our sheep when I figure out the name. Mr. Rick is going to pick one out. Your Lammy is great. Thank you. Thank you. Are they cowbells? It says they are cowbells. And they're called, the color is red bronze. And I did get them on Amazon. I probably can find the link again because I found how much I paid for them. So, because I have to do that for taxes, so. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we're going to enjoy our dinner tonight. What's tonight? Wednesday. Is tonight all the Chicagos? I think it's all the Chicagos tonight. I hope they're still, they're still playing. And that's when I do all my, I'll be back here crafting. I'll have my TV on over here. And I'm going to send Miss Jessica from Jessica Party Decor my love, my hugs, and my mwah. I just want you to know I think of you. And I did see that you posted something, and I don't know what to say. I get it. When I got my shoulder done, oh, God, that was the worst. I don't know what's the worst. My hysterectomy, my cancer. I don't know. It just seems like every time you get something done, it seems like the worst. The worst ever. Shelby the sheep. Jen. So, Jen, you got my thank you note, right? You got my thank you, my verbal thank you, because I've been where's my pencil? I just had it. You got, oh, my God. Shelby the sheep. Shelby. I hope you guys get one. I hope you guys go to Brown Eyed Girls Crafting on my link tree. Click on that. Or, easier, if you go to my broadcast channel or my Telegram, just click on that. I made it easy for you. If you don't have those two things, that's fine. I will have it in, once I post this, it will be in the comments. It will be it should be the first thing, and you can just click on that too. I try to make it easier so that people, and if you still can't do that, message me and I will give you. Woolly. I think I got Woolly. Yeah, I do have Woolly. Thank you, Kathy. Mrs. Belby? I don't know who that is. Is that a character? And I don't know. It could be a book. I don't know. I love her. I love her. Look at her. She's going, mwah. And I love that the bow came out cute with the little bell, you guys. I love the bell. All right, I'm going to ciao for now. See you guys tomorrow. I'm in nothing tomorrow, so it's my time again. 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Mwah. Everybody have a great day. Love you so much.